What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. Today is going to be one of those kick back and chill kind of days in the day, in the game, and there's a reason for all of this. We've had light news as of late from Diablo Immortal because it's that time of year where a lot of teams are on vacation. Myself included, I've been on vacation for the past 2 weeks from the day job and have really been able to focus on everything regarding the YouTube channels and family and holidays and all of that. I feel like the same thing is going on for Diablo Immortal teams, hence not talking about new events inside of the game dropping because the update cadence is still happening, things are still coming to the game and we're still seeing all of that, but we're not seeing a lot of news. The only news that we saw recently was the Mirrored Jewels event that's most likely potentially kind of coming on the 6th. I say this because, as in yesterday's video I stated, this is something that was confirmed in China. We are probably going to see it in North America as well, but it wasn't confirmed by Blizzard. So I log into the game and I take you through what we're doing today. I'm going to take a peek alongside of all of you, kind of show you some of the things that I do on a day where there's not a ton of huge stuff that is detrimental to do on the account. So right here, first of all, we went with this new it's actually not a new cosmetic. This is the one where everyone kind of looks like Lilith. I absolutely love this cosmetic. I never wore it on the Crusader, and I think it looks completely insane. So I'm going to be rocking that as we walk around the world right here. And first of all, let's take a look and dive into what is actually going on as far as events go inside of the game today. Brumaltine, probably one of the last few days of that. Days of Dawnspan. As I said yesterday, this is a great one. Look, every day you can get more of these, and I love the complete the Abyssal Verge 2 times. Maybe that's what we'll start off with here today, doing the Abyssal Verge. You also have Fractured Plane. That's going on. This is the same as it has been. No changes there. Trial of the Hordes. This has been running starting as of yesterday. We did a little bit as of yesterday, claimed a few of the rewards right there. And starting today, we now have the Shields of the Hearth. This one right here is you get rewarded for doing things that you would normally do. As you see, rewards can be a Telluric Pearl, Legendary Crest, and other materials that you can use for crafting or upgrading your gear. Let's do the Abyssal Verge. Actually, I think that should be fun. And actually, with this Crusader build that I'm rocking right now, it works really well. It's fast. I have pretty good uptime on my horse, and it does just massive damage to anything that I run through. So I think for me, this will be a good start to my day. I like that we can win ourselves a free rune as well. Once we run through this twice, we get a rune, and we could hope that that rune is a good one. All right, so whoa. So this is something I never liked. I can't find a way to zoom on the PC to actually be able to like get out and see the map the way that I really have to go. By the way, this is my first time logging in on the computer for the day. I did log in to peek at things on my phone, but as you guys know, on the computer, things get a little bit jittery until things settle on inside of the game. I try to get to all these big guys first. Remember, we can get Monstrous Essence from this as well. As you see, there was a piece of Monstrous Essence right over there. I'm going to run over here quick. I'm going to try and get this yellow. Remember, I want to get as many points as I can in this while not getting engulfed by the fog. Okay, I see the fog is coming. I'm going to jump on my horse. So the thing is, I look at the map. I barely ever look. Whoa, look at all these blues. I barely ever look at the actual game. I just look at the map and follow the map around. Let's get up here quick. Try and run right through all these. Get all these blues. Look at how we're just rushing through. I shouldn't even say rushing because we're not doing it quickly, but we're going through. I'm taking a risk over here going in this direction. I don't know with that fog coming. I don't know exactly what how much time that I have or what direction I'm going in. So it's risky. But I'm just going to quickly run through here, grab these blues. Hopefully I didn't just go down a dead end. Notice we can just run right through everything. Killing it as we go works out really nice. Now I'm going to ignore the orange. I'm going to keep going that other direction. I'm probably going to run through this twice because I want to see what that rune looks like that we could actually grab. I'm going to try and look at the map really quick where this is taking us. Okay. Oh, we're actually almost there already, so we're looking good. Going down in this direction, popping all of our abilities, all of our skills again. We'll run through the masses of all of these. Boom, we hit 1,000 that have been taken down. I'll go and get more, another yellow that I see hanging out over here. We'll make our way around and we'll go down towards the bottom. We don't want to cut it too close. We've already gotten a lot of good stuff. And yeah, I think it's been already a successful run. I don't try and get like every single thing out of this, although I wouldn't mind hitting that 1250. As you can see, that chest that pops up, the higher up you go, the more rewards you get for doing all this. So I'm gonna actually do an extra loop around here. Boss has been exposed. We're gonna take this extra loop though, try and get a few more kills as we get around there, trying to make it all the way to the 1,250 before that smoke comes. I'm gonna cut right here, cut around back. We got it. Now there's the 1,500 chest. Don't think we have enough enemies in front of us to get what we need to get for that one. Nope, we got the boss ahead, and that is all. So we're gonna go through this fence, which did not open. We just kind of walked through it, and we're gonna come right on the boss, pop our abilities, and once we're off horseback, we will get off the horse. That's it. One is done. That easy. So this is me taking a look at all. Oh, check this out. We actually got a good score. We got ourselves some decent gear. Got yourself also the Abyssal Essence. These could be used to craft the runes as well, which is always very nice. Now, we're going to get a bunch of stuff that drops out. Some of the rewards that we failed to pick up along the way. You're going to see that pop out right here. Beautiful. And let's actually see what we have. Let's go and salvage all the equipment that we have right here. Now, that was one of the two that we need to do for the day. So I kind of want to finish the second one as well. That's going to be right here. You'll notice that it says 1 out of 2. And we can get this random mysterious rune. I'm feeling lucky. Let's see if we can get the rune that we want. We're going to run this one more time because why not? It takes us 2 minutes to run the thing, right? You know when you take a sip of your coffee and you knock your tooth in your mug? Yeah, I just did that. All right, this is where I'm going to mess up here. I'm going to have to go up and make a left rather than down, because if I go down, I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss the direction. I'm not going to get as high a score this time around because unless if the enemies are very dense in the areas where I'm going. So I'm going to come right down here and then I'm going to shoot back up. So I'm just going to come get this yellow, then I'm going to shoot back up. Oh man, I'm actually really going down. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm changing the plan. We're gonna go, and I'm gonna have to consult with the map again at some point. I saw this orange, and I got drawn in. I could actually very well get stuck in these flames and die. Not the flames, in the smoke and die. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go right through here. There's a direction that I can choose that takes me in the wrong direction, and that would be a problem because I probably wouldn't have enough time to get back up from the smoke, from the fog. Where's my controller? There I am. Check the map real quick while we're here. Yeah, this is the direction we need to go up. See, I was gonna go down to get that orange, but with the fog just eking, getting closer to me, inching, I'm gonna go in the direction that I'm supposed to go. Hope we can find some good mobs up here, and I am gonna be able to do that. Not a problem. Beautiful. See, some days it's nice to just be able to log in and just do some random stuff. Not really huge objectives. Yesterday I was able to do some open world farming. I found a great party of dudes hanging out in the shattered, shoot, I forget the name of it, whatever it's called, and we just farmed for like, I think it was like 2 hours, just circle farming, getting some good stuff. I should actually see if I received enough to upgrade another piece of gear. Probably not, because I'm at the point where things are just a bit more expensive now. Let's see where we are on this map. Isn't the boss here? Isn't the enemy supposed to be right here? I hope so, because if not, I'm going to lose because the fog is now coming. I don't remember where it was going to end up. There he is. Yep, I was right. He's right over here. So, much quicker one right here. Is he down already? He's down already. Yep, we didn't get as much as we got last time. As you can see, the rewards are a little bit more minimal, but that's okay. I don't care. We just wanted to make sure that we could complete that task for the day. Something about mobile games, man. You play these mobile games, and there's always these tasks that you can do throughout your day. They make you feel obligated to playing, which kind of stinks, but it's just how the whole platform works. Let's see what reward we actually do get from that, if we can get ourselves a rune that's any good. Let's click it. Random. Okay, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my runes, and I'm gonna see if I got anything good. Did we get anything yellow up? No, we didn't get anything good. It was all no good runes were picked up from that. The other things that I want to do right off the bat is I want to go send out my familiars on their tasks. I like this inside of the game. I like that we can do that. Just a little bit extra time, a little bit of free experience, which I always welcome. So this is one of the things I do every time in the morning. I got one coming back from a shadow contract right here, so I'll send another pet out on a shadow contract. They'll be back in 18 hours, and I'll have one run the Sanctum for. Remember, running the Sanctum only gets you the 4 keys and the first free chest. If you want anything beyond that, you're gonna have to go out and run the Sanctum yourself, which you should probably do anyway, so that you can spend all of these aspirant keys that you're accumulating through gameplay, through running the Sanctum, or through anything else that you're doing. I'm actually gonna run over here as well, and we're going to do a little gambling. I have so much gold, 50 million, I think, that 51 million, that I buy these every day, especially now that I'm playing a newer class and I need some essences. Not really going for the better gear, more going for the essences that I have yet to unlock. Got everything that we need right here. Beautiful. And the other good thing about this is it gives me more scrap. Coming on over here, every day I could salvage this stuff, get myself some scrap, more importantly, that dust. But let's see if we could do the upgrade. I'm trying to get this shield right here upgraded. And as you can see, we're getting close. 769 of 1.2k. About halfway there, but typically what I can do is I can get these scrap materials. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna trade them. This is how I go right here and I trade them for dust. So I'll typically get a lot more of those materials than I will get dust. Another thing that I want to do this morning is I want to come on over and I want to do the new game mode that launched inside of the game yesterday. There's more rewards for me to claim from that, and it's pretty easy to do. And it's one of the more fun ones in my opinion. I like it, and it's quick, which I like also. Trial of the Hordes. Let's see if we can find a match really quickly. I don't go to try and push leaderboards with this at all. I'd rather try to push leaderboards a little bit in something like PvP, in Battlegrounds. But here I just like to get the rewards that we can out of that. While waiting, we'll go to the hilts vendor and see if we have any hilts to spend. I do have hilts to spend, but I'm trying to get this legendary crest, and we are only 100 hilts away. So I'm going to wait. We'll get the crest. Then we'll start working on more of our rare crests as well. Remember that legendary crest? You can get that legendary every single month. That's another way to get a free legendary crest. I mentioned yesterday that you can get 15 to 20 legendary crests for free per month. Like right off the top of my head, I could think of 2, 4, 8 that I can get just from a vendor very easily without doing any events, without doing anything inside of the game. I got to put that video out to share with you guys how that's done. All right, let's see how we could do right here. I don't have my invincible build. I just kind of have my horse build up, which is not the best, but we'll see how well it does. Actually, I could go horse. The problem is my horse doesn't have 100% uptime, so I can't just continuously spam horse the whole time because the horse will not be available. Got to save it for when some of the bigger enemies come and I need to just be on the go. Wait, look at, you see this bug? How look at the right hand side. It's getting all that gear. It's saying that I'm getting all that gear. It's a weird thing that I've been seeing happening. I didn't claim anything. I'm not getting anything. It's just popping up in that corner as if I'm receiving all of these rewards for some reason. Frenzied. There we go. So I did pop on the horse. We got a yellow. Taken down really easily. Frenzied as well. Try to pick up the bonus globes a little bit slower. I don't want to pick them all up at the same time, because I feel like if I do, then I don't have what I need. So we're going to go here on the horse. Then I'm going to go grab this energy globe. I got this as well. Pop all the skills. There we go. We got everything back up again, and I won. Okay, nice and easy. Again, we're not pushing. So we're most likely not hooking up with people and going against people that are pushing and that are trying like their absolute best to progress. Me, I just want to get the simple rewards that we get from doing it. Plus, it's kind of fun to do. But definitely, I don't find myself ever really being someone who pushes these types of events. Let's do another thing over here. I'm going to go see what kind of rare crests I have to run an Elder Rift. I don't think I have any, to be honest with you. Let's see. We have, oh, I have 9. We'll just go with 3. We're gonna find a party. We'll dive in. Again, this is another one that's gonna give me rewards for running the event that's going on, where we're just picking up rewards for doing the Abyssal Vert. So let's go ahead and do this. I like to run one of these. So what this video has turned into is a casual morning of me just logging into the game and enjoying the game for what I like to play. Taking you on a little journey as to what I do every day inside of the game. And as you can see, I logged in a little bit later than everyone else here on this map. We should be okay. I like to take these a little slower because unlike challenge rifts, we get some good drops of gear. So I don't like to run, or I like to grab all the stuff that can be dropped. So I don't like to just run through it the way you saw me running through the Abyssal Verge. I go a little bit slower on stuff in here. Oh, I don't see a ton of, oh, here's some blues. There we go. These will help progress us through. Definitely not one of the faster runs of Elder Rifts that I've seen. And I typically I'm able to and try to run 10 rare crests per day in these Elder Rifts, just so that I can get materials to craft gems. I have a big task of gem work on my hands that I'm going to be working on over the next couple of months, and it's going to require me to have a lot of different 1 and 2 star gems for upgrade that I don't have, and I don't want to have to go and buy all of them the way that I did to get my blood-soaked jade back up and in order. So gonna probably just be a little bit slower with all that, but I want to farm these so I can get the materials needed to craft those gems. That's the plan. All right, so now that's done, and I believe what we got for that is completing another one of the day of dawn span right here. Another finishing an Elder Rift over here. The Sanctum. Oh, that's another easy one right here. So this is what I sent my pet on. My pet went on the task of running the Sanctum. Now, what I'll do is I don't even really need to send the pets on this Sanctum run because I am running it myself. Especially with this event going on, I'm running the Sanctum. So me sending a pet on it, it's kind of not even necessary for me to do. But I will anyway. Should I leave this party? Yeah, leave this party. What I'm going to do here is just run through it one time because it's another progress in that event. And I'm just going to literally run through with all my skills popped as long as I can and hope that my pet picks up stuff behind. I shouldn't, you know, I don't know. I just sent my my familiar out on the task to run the Sanctum. It's a 6-hour run. It was only done 10 minutes ago. It didn't completely run it. I'm wondering if I'm going to get any aspirant keys from this run since the pet's out there doing it. Let's see if the free chest is available that the familiar will always pick up. It is available. So look at this. We can actually see familiar is being sent on an expedition. So I can't get that chest. But what I typically do on a normal day, if I were to run this myself, is I'll pick up all the chests in the main room. That's the best way to maximize the value you're getting from your aspirant keys. Just unlock all of these and then leave. All right? That's the best way, in my opinion, to get it done. Now, when you start to accumulate more and more, you can do the full run and get that bonus chest at the end. But at the end of the day, it's not going to be the best way to maximize. What are Terra Rift is opened? Yeah, I got to do more Terra Rifts as well. And do we complete anything here? Just a little bit of this. Notice we still have to do 3 dungeons. We have to do all of our bounties for the day as well. None of those have been completed. But we are just kind of picking away at this one right here, just because I like to claim all of those battle pass. We got another Paragon level right there. 4 bounties, those will be done. That'll be nice and easy. What else? That's it. All I gotta do is 4 more bounties, and I've completed this one for the day, which is actually quite nice. But the whole plan here is to just keep progressing the battle pass. There's the hilts we needed, and I'm gonna go with the sapphires every day of the week. Let's actually go over to that hilts trader. We're gonna get that legendary crest that we said we could pick up once per month. And then I'll probably have a little bit of hilts left to buy some of the rare crests as well. Let's get it done.
Earned some hilts, have you?
There we go. Been waiting on that one. We got you. You're mine. Very cool. Again, free legendary crest. Maybe you have some luck and get something. I go to the limited time ones because these reset every day. I buy the rare crest from there because the rare crests from the general, they are there all week. So maybe I won't be able to pick them all up, but if I can and I have extra hilts, I won't be able to get all of them for the week here for the rares. So I make sure I pick them up from here, then I pick them up from general. And I was unable to get all of the ones from general this time around because this legendary crest became active. So this week I may not actually get all of those, but to me that's actually fine. It's actually okay. Now we're able to do our flora as well. I don't think there's a reward for doing the flora today, just bounties, the sanctum. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna hold on to all those flowers because that has been a task that I was rewarded for from the event, so I may as well save it for tomorrow when there's potentially another reward for doing that. Looks like this hammer I just got here too is a little bit better. Well, unfortunately, it's not giving me the magic attributes that I look for, so it will be salvaged as well. Something else I wanted to share, there's a piece of gear I've been holding on to because I'm just unsure. This one right here, it gives me more combat rating, more fortitude, vitality, and willpower, and it gives me these magic attributes that I like, but it takes away 6% beneficial effect duration, which essentially is going to affect the uptime of my skills. That's a big amount right there that I hate to lose, even though I do like these magic attributes. I wish this right here said something about beneficial effect duration, then it would be a shoe-in to switch that. But with the small jump in attributes, the small jump in combat rating, and losing the beneficial effect duration, I have been unsure on what I should do there, and I've been kind of sitting on it for actually a couple of days now, not salvaging that piece of gear, just waiting to see if it was something that we could potentially use or should use or not. I guess that's just specific to how I want to run all of my stuff. I want to run a little bit more battlegrounds today as well, but I'm not going to make you guys sit through any queues or do any waiting over there. Looks like my pet's back. We did get a couple more pieces of gear here. Let's actually see. Is anything worthwhile? This is actually a nice combat rating jump. Nice fortitude jump as well. Shields granted right here. Holy Banner increases speed. Crit. I lose the crit here. That's not a bad weapon. That could actually be a decent upgrade for me for combat rating as well. Then we have another set of pants. These pants are not shield charge. I definitely need that magic attribute. And this weapon here, primary attack, we're going to stick with what we have over here. So it looks like this weapon and this chest plate are potential pieces for a swap. Remember, if I do that, I will have to probably redo my cursed properties because they most likely won't have the cursed properties I'm looking for. Just got to always remember to do that when you make those swaps. But man, that's what my day looks like this morning. A little bit of a longer video, more casual, taking you through the grind and what I did today. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Follow me on the journey. Enjoy Diablo Immortal and the rest of your weekend.